The Denver Broncos head to Dallas this week to face a stadium that's going to be full of crazed Cowboy fans. Like they're on that sugar rush that kids are on this week after mowing down 18 pounds of Halloween candy.
And so rush has begun. 3 out of 3 for 30 yards now.
And that's because if you told them they would beat the Vikings on the road with your running game being held to 3.3 yards per carry, and with Cooper Rush at QB instead of Dak, for a team that was already 5-1, well, Cowboy Hater Nation is not happy right now.
Fade left side, Cooper! Touchdown! How about that?
Rush didn't just throw the game-winning TD with 51 seconds to play, he threw for over 320 yards, 2 TDs on over 8 yards per attempt.
Wide open, making the grab there is AMARI Cooper.
AMARI Cooper loved having him in there, and it wasn't just because he caught that game winner.
And Cooper juggles, and he's going to make the catch at the 40-yard line. Magical.
Unbelievable.
But CeeDee Lamb was far from forgotten.
That pass is right there. Lamb has been his man.
And how about the emergence of CEDRICK Wilson?
Caught on the run by CEDRICK Wilson. And Wilson inside the 10, all the way to the end zone.
So the obvious thought is, what if they had Dak? His health may come down to a game day call in this one, but whoever goes up against a pretty solid pass defense, and Taylor Heineke isn't the only QB Denver's put the clamps on.
Jump ball intercepted! It's Simmons again!
Lamb or Cooper will see plenty of rookie Patrick Surtain II. He's having himself a year.
Great coverage, knocked free by Pat Surtain.
Oh, he is like a 6-year veteran back there. Look at that.
I know the other guy is too, but we'll get to him in a second. But Denver's pass defense has done a good job so far. They just have to try and maintain it without Mr. Miller anymore.
And incomplete.
Pat Surtain, one-on-one on the outside.
Statistically, they are a little more susceptible along the ground.
Heineke's going to turn around and hand it off. There's a hole and a first down.
And while Zeke and Tony Pollard had unusually bad outings last week,
Cannot get around the corner that time. Here goes Pollard, who gets slung down by Woods.
typically the 1-2 punch has been very effective.
Elliott, he needed that move out to the 49.
Here's Pollard over the right side. First down, Dallas.
You could describe Melvin Gordon that way too. He doesn't get a ton of handoffs, but he's been pretty efficient with the ones he's gotten.
Gordon into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
The Broncos will mix in some Javonte Williams too.
Up the middle. Into the red zone. Another first down, Javonte Williams.
Dallas isn't elite at stopping the run, but they are respectable, which is how they performed last week on that front as well.
Right side, look out. Nothing this time.
But their D really stepped up, locking up the Vikings' passing attack. Trayvon Diggs finally went a game without a pick, because word is out. He spent a lot of time last week in front of Justin Jefferson. JJ didn't do much.
Cousins, ton of time. He throws deep, and it's incomplete.
Dallas had to keep the score sort of low, so they hold Kirk Cousins to less than 200 yards, just 5.3 yards per attempt.
And the pass is caught here by Madison. And speaking of Parsons on cue, makes a stop there to make it third down and 13.
And don't let the one sack fool you, 9 QB hits, and Randy Gregory is living up to his potential.
Cousins under pressure, and down he goes. They finally get to him. Randy Gregory.
Now they line up against a team that allowed its QB to get sacked 4 times last time out and get hit 7 times.
Bridgewater off the play action. Sack taken down to the ground.
Teddy Bridgewater did take it in stride, hit at over 8 yards per attempt, rating close to 110.
Bridgewater slinging it out. First down. Reaching. Touchdown. Melvin Gordon.
And now the Broncos have beat a team with a win, and they are back to the 500 mark. But man, they are rolling up on a team that thinks it's invincible. Jot down who you think prevails in the comments section. Our jotting goes on the screen.